Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new video where we are doing the second part of my new series where we're going to be going over a bunch of fun but forbidden supports. We're going to be playing Veigar in the bot lane. He is a great pick when you have the counter and you see a very, very low pressure lane, as I see here. It's not like a Comet Ignite setup through Janna, so she's going to be relatively low pressure. And I'm just going to be able to freely stack up, scale up a bit, get to level 6, running Glacial. Going to try out the new Everfrost here and see how it goes. The best skin always with Veigar is the Omega Squad or the Leprechaun. The Leprechaun skin hides the E if it's out of vision for the enemy, and the Omega Squad's animations on his W are the hardest to see, so you can kind of do that. I just sometimes like doing some cool looking skins, basically. So that's what they're supposed to be. You're not always supposed to be tryharding. It's preseason. Gonna look to rush 2 here. Get an E on the squishy Seraphine. Oh, I shouldn't have flashed there. I didn't think I'd be in tower aggro. That's fine, though. The big thing, again, as I'm going to cover a lot in this series, is anytime you can trade for the enemy ADC, take them off the map, stop them from getting access to golden experience, it is going to be absolutely huge. Looks like our Riven's lagging a little bit in the top lane in a matchup she probably is going to struggle in, so that's not a good sign, but I do like having Shyvana jungle. In this elo, usually it carries pretty hard, pretty decently. Going over the runes a little bit more. Presence of Mind is really nice. Helps a little bit with your mana issues. Cut the Grass is a lot better because it just augments your overall want to throw out your execute. Whenever you can increase the damage on your execute, that is always really good. Ah, she's a fast girl. And it's not like every E, that's a big part of Veigar support. Not every E is meant for your ally to go in. Sometimes your E is just meant to get stacks. Because the last thing you want to be doing on Veigar support is sitting on a full mana bar, not throwing anything out. Because the only way you're going to scale is by throwing out abilities and trading. The reason why I picked Veigar here is because he really is good at stopping those kind of ganks from the Nunu, and you can relatively play out a safe lane as long as you can choke him out at this point and throw out your E during that duration. Oh wow, that Q missed by a mile. Okay. And we're walking into the queue. It's like the second game of the day. I'm a little off, alright. We'll see how it goes. We're really just looking to scale up a bit here. Double Mage, like they're running right now with Seraphine Janna, is pretty strong in the early levels just because they have decent base levels. But as the game goes on, we're definitely going to just start being... we're going to just start doing a lot more damage than they are. Oh, I thought they would have taken that. I could have caused some havoc with my E. The reason why I think Veigar is one of the best supports in the game is because of his just overall ability to CC people. He has one of the strongest CC abilities in the game. And he is an absolute monster when people try and tower dive because you're able to provide a lot of utility to your team. And this is just going to put us in a great spot. We're going to get our Lost Chapter, or whatever it's called. I don't know if they gave it a new name. But we're going to get a really nice back off here. And if you didn't know, with Veigar, the reason why he works really well in the bot lane is because you have access to more skirmishes and kills. And you're able to stack up really quickly with your passive, giving you 5 stack per kill participation. 150, 75, and we're in a great spot. Now these two are going to be extremely squishy. If I catch them with my E, we should be able to kill them post 6. I'm going to go help. Looks like they are aggroing on my jungler, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Our top laner is coming. Man, they have some big shields. Oh, he is just walking straight forward. That's not good. Not really much mana. I was able to hit a lot of abilities there, so that's nice. That I got a decent amount of stacks. And then they're going to miss out on a lot of this farm. But yeah, unfortunately, we did lose that overall skirmish. They get the dragon. But this is pretty mid-game focused. That's pretty mid-game. That's pretty mid-game. That's pretty mid-game. So these guys are really going to have to end this game quite quickly if they want to win. Ooh. Ugh! Why not? I didn't even throw it out! Oh, I'm so fail. I'm either doing so well or so poorly. I don't know what happened. My hand froze on the Q or some shit. I was hitting the Q button, I swear. I didn't just flash to look at him and take a shower. Alright, let's see how it goes. Whew, okay. Well, I'm fine with that. I don't know if the Jin's too happy about that situation. He got the full tower plate though to himself, so that's nice. Alright, I think it's just a blasty 1 second, yeah. So that's a nice little pickup here. And we are going to be freaking slapping since we're already at 3 kills, 51 passive stacks, even though we're not able to farm. Usually, I take for my passive item, I take the relic shield so I can stack up on minions. But I could tell that this was going to be a rather aggro lane because whenever you see a Dark Harvest on the enemy team in the early game, they're going to consistently want to trade to proc it. So I knew I was going to be in combat a lot, and I really just wanted to have as much combat potential as possible in the early phase. What is the 1250s that combined? Jesus, this is such an expensive item. This must be one of the most expensive mythics in the game. I don't think it's anywhere as good as GLP because of that. Because GLP used to be such a cheap item. This must be warded, right? Yeah, that has to be warded. They are going to start running around really quick, though, with the combined power of their Ws. Oh, no. Whew. Okay, this is a spicy lane. Just... Yeah, this guy's definitely struggling with CSing, so this will be nice. Good. All I want from the rest of the map is just go even, or if you're going to lose, just lose by a little bit. Oh, damn. Dude, I want 6 so badly. Oh, okay. These girls are in trouble now. This is going to be... I don't even think they can step up. They need to have Nuno around here. That is actually some really strong wave clear. Holy crap. I did not think that EQ combo was going to clear because she only has the Lost Chapter. I really want to get a fight here before Seraphine gets her R. Ugh. Come on, man. Look for a root. Ooh. We got a... If you're a Janna and you get hit by a Veigar W when you're not stunned or slowed, you're definitely not the best. So I'm using this pink ward just to leverage my Jin's overall dueling potential, being stronger than the Seraphine. Denying farm. Now, if this is a little bit higher elo. If this was on my main account, he definitely wouldn't just auto push every wave and push everything as quickly as possible. with him seeing me just zoning him out so heavily. Because we would be able to deny entire waves of farm. Because that's my only play there, is just wait for her to be in a forward motion. Wow, and I just completely one-shot that girl. I didn't think I was just gonna completely one-shot her. I wanted to leave a little bit for the Shyvana, because Shyvana really needs now that's good. We got them to focus on them. Please hit that. Okay, good. Please kill him. Oh, dude, I need this gold for my item. Oh, Jesus. What am I watching? Okay. Alright. Unlucky. Probably shouldn't have ulted that Seraphine under tower. If I had saved it there, I would have been able to burst someone out for sure. We're just going to wait on this. The Everfrost is going to be really nice. I do see why it's a bit more expensive. Because it gives some decent stats. It gives a little bit of health. It gives a bit of mana. It gives ability power. It gives ability haste. It gives an ability to root out of an item, which is really a new concept. So they probably wanted to be careful with this build. They didn't want to just be giving us too much. Now, the only thing, I don't really like getting my mythic passive being ability power, because you do have access to a lot of ability power. I've already playing Veigar. I would have probably liked Magic Pen a little bit better. Even ability haste. But let's see what kind of catches we can get with this Everfrost. We are getting ganked quite heavily, but I'm not really surprised with how, with the lane setups and what they're like. This Jhin really just is a little bit frustrating to play against. There's no Janet here, so we should just dive this. Oh God, Matt, come on. I thought my Jhin would do anything. Okay, I'm just going to start taking farm from this guy. He's an absolute mongoloid. He's not going to follow up on anything. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Maybe I can bait them into a poor spot. Shoot. I don't know, man. This Jhin is just playing this lane out as worse as he possibly can, and it's just getting frustrating. That might have been a little bit of an int, but what can you do? All right, what do we want to go second here? Could try a little bit of demonic embrace. I do want a bit of ability haste. I do need ability haste. Oh, but 40% magic. All right, let's just get at this for now. Everfrost feels really, really weird. It's it takes a while for it to proc. It's not instant like the GLP was, and its range is pretty short, and its arc is shorter. But it does have the added bonus of being able to root enemies, so that's good. Guy's just literally trading his life for first tower, yeah? Yeah. God, this looks like a ward item. Man, I hate these cowardly lanes. Okay, good. At least I was able to get that off, you know? Able to one-shot her with getting possibly... I'm just going to let him get some solo experience. I don't want to get in a bad position. Alright, let's grab that. I'm going to grab a Dark Seal here, too. Might as well. It's a really potentially like high-value item for a relatively low cost. So it's always nice. And we'll get our item here. Looking pretty good. The game is even, which is all you can really ask for with Veigar, is an even game to try and look to carry in the late game. So we only got 3 champions. I wish I'd show you how much damage it does, because this is going to start dealing a decent amount of damage with my AP. It's always the nice thing about Veigar and on-use items is they start doing a lot more damage than expected. Oh, wow, my W does a crap ton of damage. God, I hate her voice lines. It's literally just some obnoxious, like, pop star singing at you while playing League of Legends, man. Come on. I think there's some sort of thing I can change in the menu to change up the volume. Oh, Jesus. I'm just getting, like, ganged on by these frickin' tanks. Awesome. I don't know, man. Their team is so reactive. Or proactive. And our team's so reactive, so it's not really... Jesus. And they're like a constant 5-minute... I don't know, man. I guess that was a pretty obvious state that we needed to fight. I probably shouldn't have stepped up there. I think that's one of my biggest problems when I play Veigar is I try and be a bit overly aggressive because I usually think I can outplay them and catch a lot of people in my E. I keep thinking my Everfrost is a ward. Alright, so a little bit unlucky game, but we'll keep at it. Man, Nunu is such an annoying jungler. He's just able to cover so much range on the map so quickly. I don't know why he wouldn't want the local gold. Probably going to be grabbing Banshee's Veil because they have a lot of AP. I think it could be pretty effective. Yeah, we already have that build up. And they have a lot of AP damage that's going to be thrown out, so... Oh. Have to be careful in this choke point because Seraphine can just charm our entire team. Ah, God, man. Some unlucky fights. Went Frostfire. Interesting. I think Sunfire is just 10 times better than this Gauntlet. Because of the overall burn you get out of it, it just gets to really absurd levels of stacking. Is no one picking up that wave? Usually I would look for a pick on their mid laner there, because I'm at a really strong point where I have as many items as her almost, so... It really just comes down to this Nunu just providing a lot of protection for his team with her ability to... His ability to get out around the map. Dude, I rooted him. Come on. Oh my, I hate people like this. This Jhin is so... Oh, God. Alright. Alright. I guess we're just going to have to play this passive game where I'm going to be standing behind my Jhin the entire time. Because he doesn't want to do anything. We can play like that, whatever. It's just so boring in comparison. We should be able to outscale them. Because AD Shyvana gets insanely tanky. No charge for you. Nice, we got our ult off. Hit anyone! Son of a bitch. I hate Jana. Her disengage is so crazy good. I thought he'd step up on that for sure. Oh, what are you doing? Dude, they're so quick. Alright. Ugh. Really? Oh my god, he autoed a minion. This... I don't want to shit talk about him because he was just a bot player, but... Oh god, dude. Like, he could have free autoed that set like 4 or 5 times because he was obviously just running at me. I don't know. Alright. Okay. We really need this dragon. I wonder if the gen is gonna go over to it. Oh my god. Are you upset, Pikachu? Oh, that was a good one. That was well done. So they don't have their set here. He's gonna have to teleport, so he'll probably be late to the fight. Oof. Dude, isn't he supposed to be... Oh, that's only 300 HP. He's not even that tanky, really. Are you kidding me? Dude, the range is so garbage on this. Jesus. That Banshee's Veil helped me out so much there because they were just doing magic damage to me. Being able to just burst out the Seraphine there is really big. Oh god. Okay, at least you can't get the steal off. I'm just gonna dump this and we're gonna go Rabidons. Or wait a minute, how much magic resist are they going? Oh god. Ugh. Man, that's annoying. I'd love to go that, but I think I have to go Biting Jewel here. Just because they have 3 people with magic resist already, or else I would have rushed Rabidons. But an issue can happen where I get Rabidons in like maybe, what, 10 minutes? And then they have too much magic resist where it just isn't worth it. And Rabidons put me in the hole with so much gold. And it was so expensive, and I'm just not being able to perform in team fights. And again, I'm not looking for a pick, obviously, on this Nunu. I'm just looking to get stacks. We got 9 stacks on our thing here. We're 158, which isn't bad for support. Have a shutdown on us, though, which is not good. I do not like being targeted on Veigar, because I'm usually able to carry games at a decent clip. Yeah, I just have to be really careful with Set. They really are going to look for a lot of flanks on us with Set Nunu. It's pretty much the entirety of their kit is being able to get behind us with increased movement speeds and not really having any dashes. And just being tanky. Oh. Nice. Just taking her off the map relieves a lot of pressure, allows us to scale a bit. They don't have a true ADC, so they're going to fall off a bit. I'm going to go Merc Treads. Oh. Alright, yeah, so they're pretty much 4 AP, so going Merc Treads, Banshee's Veil. Maybe even getting... I don't know if Demonic Embrace would be worth it, but... Let's see how this goes. Nice, we got our Veil back up. Alright, if they are anywhere near your E, it actually procs an assist for you, so that's always nice. As long as they're in your cage, it'll proc. We need to be careful here because Nunu and Set can just run at us. Oh, Jesus. Right. Nice. We're maxing our E second, obviously, because we want to have that on as short of a cooldown as possible. I think the scaling is really starting to come in a bit. Damn. I wish they would have ran back if they were a little bit scared of that Shyvana. If that Shyvana was an AP Shyvana, they would be able to catch it. Ah! Man, Seraphine is so quick. I knew that bitch would turn and try to do that. You don't buy that expensive of a KDA freaking Seraphine skin not thinking you can outplay a support. Did she really get out of that with her ult charge? Wow. Man, that was 3 ult charges. Every single one of those ult charges saved the saved her from dying. How much is it to complete this? Oh, I'm so close. I wish I would have gotten an assist there. I could have turned it into the Magi's. Yeah, this is where Jin 3 item completion. He should really just be outperforming this 1 item completed Seraphine. Yeah, he shouldn't have not taken that. I think he was a little mad I took the blue, but he was like, alright. The Veigar's at least... a little strong. Oh, God. Nice. Freaking just easy clap them. And again, I just recognize that Arya has the biggest amount of threat on my Jhin. So I wanted to take her out. Even if I was a little bit of overkill with my ultimate on the Arya there, the amount of shielding that can come out of Seraphine and Janna is just insane. So I just wanted to have 100% guarantee that that Arya was going to be dead and was not going to be causing my Jhin any problems. Because as poorly as been playing, as much shit as I've been talking about him, a 3-item Jhin, all you have to do is auto attack. Alright, nice. We got our finished up Void Staff. I already have 45 extra ability power from our Mythic passive, which is nice. Now, this is a really expensive build with Everfrost. I think I would have lagged quite a bit behind of the power curve if I didn't go that early double kill. I'm thinking what's going to be meta is going Ludens. Because I think Ludens is a little bit cheaper, right? No, Ludens is the same price. Maybe Rocket Belt to get into range of people with the movement speed. And just having a really nice component of some upfront damage, which Veigar just absolutely loves upfront damage so he can get to his execute ranges as quickly as possible. They're probably rotating to help. And we root him. Oh, please don't die. Okay, we're all good. So she uses her Ignite and her ultimate. I'm completely fine with that, man. If she wants to use everything to just get onto a support, whatever. She's going to have very minimal threat on the rest of my team, and I can just back and run in. They're already down 2 people, so this guy is really just making some desperation plays. This is why it's always extremely important to look at the enemy team comp and like visualize their damage profile and how much they're going to do, where your threats are coming from. Because this Banshee Veil and Mercury Treads has saved me several times, and I still have enough damage where I'm able to contribute a significant amount of threat on the enemy team with one-shot potential on any of their squishies and a decent chunk on their tanky members. Bitch. Bet you wish you had your ult now, huh? Bet you wish you had your ult now. Oh, dude, if they wouldn't have had Janna and Seraphine's speed up there. Look at these people. They hate me. They are overextending for me like crazy. Oh, God. I love how hard you can carry with Veigar's support. We're 13-5. 10 KP, or 10 assists, and just absolutely wrecked them. So, yeah, guys, this is going to end up on my video. If you guys have any questions for me with the Veigar support, I think he's a great pick. He's one of my mains on my main account. If you want to check it out, it's just my channel name, Lolfit. That's where I play kind of my tryhard games. It's just kind of my for fun account. And as always, guys, take it easy.